Hello everybody, Sifd here again, and today we'll be playing MouseSlash. The game is a roguelike, I guess bullet heaven game to be honest, but it's the mouse. The mouse is gonna be doing the slashing. It's like a Fruit Ninja roguelike, so to speak. Let's go new run. We're gonna play with the cursor, the only unlocked character. The game has mainly just unlocking characters. So let's play like the cursor, which is plus 25 max HP, no difficulty modifier. Let's just go into this. Swap your cursor over enemies to damage them, defeat all when enemy waves. Within the time limit, or else they attack you. Okay, shing, 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 shing. Very nice. Oh, it's all about speed here. Where's the time limit, by the way? It's at the top, I guess. Do I need to break the chests? Yeah, money. And we're done. Yeah, we're done. Easy. Because I need to defeat all of them within a time limit. Got it. So choose a weapon, it says. And these are all stats. Reminds me very much of Projectile, of course. On hit, 5% chance to shoot one rocket, dealing 16 damage in an area. It's affected by damage, quantity, luck, and size. Okay, it's an on-hit chance explosion rocket item. Nail gun. For the first 9 seconds, every 0.95 seconds, fire 8 nails outward that deal 18 damage. I do prefer the chance to explode. Sacrificial dagger. On kill, 5% chance to release a spiral that deals 12 damage and lasts 2.2 seconds. Ooh, that's on kill. This is on rocket launch. You know what? This can chain into itself. This is on hit. I'm not really sure if it can chain into itself. I mean, theoretically it should. I do enjoy both of these as an idea. Let's go with a dagger, just because we're an assassin. And we got weapons here. Okay, we can have up to 5 weapons, I see. Get 10 gold after every battle. Buy items for 3 gold. Gold does not carry over to the next shop. That means I should be spending all of them. And every item is 3 gold. I have 16 right now. Get 10 gold at the start of each round. Gold does not carry over, so you should spend it. 3 damage, 2 duration. Are we duration based? We are. Damage, luck, size, duration, velocity. Okay, so this affects us. 5 luck, 2 duration. Are we luck based? We are. Haste. I don't know what haste is, but haste is not something that affects us. Damage to orbital weapons, velocity to orbital weapons. Am I an orbital? No, we are. On kill, chance, and spirit. Okay, I would say we go for luck and duration and damage and duration. Buy it, roll them for 1. And we can buy 3 more items. Luck for free, I like that. Duration up, haste down. I don't know what haste is. What is haste? Affects the cooldown. This is not cooldown. That's nice. Oh! The changes happen on the spot. 5.25 and 2.11 the duration. So if I buy luck, 5.4. I love it. Let's make it 100%. Damage and velocity. Does velocity damage to us? It does. What does velocity affect? Affects how quickly certain attacks travel. Okay. Well, I'm gonna buy anything that matters for us. Duration, haste. And size and duration. We are both size and duration based. That's actually really good for us. And that's nice. Let's go. By the way, we very quickly got a couple of stats. I like it. Let's go. So we on kill have an effect going on. Oh, that's it. It's like 2 spirit thingies. A lot more boring than what I thought it was gonna be. Easy enough, easy enough. And I got another weapon. Need to level this thing up. The upgrade gives it 1.2 damage multiplier. For the first 8.24 seconds, 1 storm cloud orbits around the cursor, dealing 10 damage with a 10% chance to create a chain lightning upon touching an enemy. It's affected by damage, count, luck, size, duration, velocity, chain, orbit range. Lil Wyvern. Every 3.67 seconds, shoot 1 wave of 4 projectiles outward, dealing 20 damage with infinite piercing. Damage, quantity, haste, whatever. You know what? Let's actually level up the thing I already have. Items give various stats. Different weapons care about different stats. Hover over them to see what stats they want. Weapons also have tags. Some items only affect the certain tags. Got it. So the tags this thing has is on kill, chance, and spirit. And the stats it's affected by is the rest of the damage and whatnot. I can even see here the exact stats. Okay. So 3% damage to start weapons. I don't have a start weapon. 4 damage to lightning weapons. I don't have a lightning weapon. 3 damage, less size. More damage, less duration. Let's go damage and size. Let's roll for 1 more item. All of them cost 3, by the way. So even the blue ones cost 3. 3 damage to bomb weapons and bomb size. I'm playing with bomb right now. Haste and luck, no. Just luck, yes. Just size, also yes. Let's go just luck. And let's go. This did not do that much damage, by the way. 342. Let's go. The spirits just go out and hit the opponents. At the top right there appear the what is this here at the top right? Why is there like a little what is this called? I guess an elite. So new weapon, rifle. Every 0.92 seconds, shoot 6 bullets towards nearby enemies, dealing 16.4 damage. I like that. Bombardier. Battle starts, summon 1 bomber plane for 9 seconds that drops bombs every 0.5 seconds, dealing 32.7 damage. That sounds nice. Lightning Rod. On kill, 5.5% chance to summon a lightning turret for 3.43 seconds that deals 15.3 damage and chains 3 times. You know what? Let's go with this. Let's go with a bunch of on-kill mechanics. Why not? Damage and size. Luck and size. That's almost an instant yes. Size and less duration. Damage to periodic weapons. These are on chance and kill. On chance. No, definitely luck and size. Damage and less size. Reroll once. I can buy 2 more items. Start weapons is not something we have. Size to zone weapons. There's chance summon turret, chain lightning, no. Chance spirit, no, we have chance things. Size and duration, start weapons. I guess roll them. Luck. -2 damage on hit. I'm not playing with on hit. Size and duration, let's go with this. And let's roll just in case we want something. Haste and luck, not really. Size is a yes. We are size based, right? This is damage luck chain. No, that's not. But this is 4% crit chance. I mean, this is just in general crit chance. Damage to orbital weapons. Orbital weapons. Are these orbitals? No. And let's roll one more time to see what else we can get. Damage and duration. I like that. In lightning weapons, we have this. Is it worth it though for only 1 lightning? Maybe we're gonna go full on lightning build. Nah, I don't think so though. Let's get these 3 and let's go. I definitely need to increase my base damage. That's definitely an issue. Our turrets just appeared. And we are an on-kill mechanic build. Nice, we melted this. What is this? Shadow Dagger. On hit, chance chain shadow. So on hit, 3.50 chance to throw Shadow Dagger that deals 22 damage and chains 8 times. I like that. Rifle or the thing again for 1.2 damage. Let's go with a Shadow Dagger just so we have some kind of on-hit effect. Crit chance, damage duration, size. And damage duration is a yes. Let's roll for the last one to see what we can find. Chance weapons. I mean, these are all chance weapons. Definitely lock that thing. Zone weapons, crit chance again. I think we're gonna get these 3 next. Crit chance is affects the chance to deal damage to all weapons. Getting over 100 allows multi-crit. Nice. Let's go. Okay, so what I understand is if the timer gets to... So if the timer gets to wherever the skull is, I get... the opponents will damage us. But if I kill the opponents fast enough, the skull is gonna go to the right side, so it's gonna not have the... we might damage again. Lightning Sword. On hit, chance, chain lightning, I like that. On hit, 7% chance to create a chain lightning that deals 22 damage and chains 3 times. That's very much part of the build. Every 2.85 seconds meteor falls, not really. Every 1.22 seconds call down 4 bolts of lightning. You know what, now we're gonna continue with the whole chance idea. Velocity. Is velocity just speed? Affects how quickly certain attacks travel. Velocity. We're mainly damage, luck, and chains. Damage, luck, and chains. This is pretty much everything. Duration, summon, attack speed. Damage, luck, size, duration, velocity. Yeah, you know what? I don't really care about this much. It's mainly the sacrificial dagger. Crit chance, damage, duration, and chance weapons. And let's roll. Velocity. I mean, we just had a 9 velocity. On hit weapons, I don't have an... I think I have what? These are both on hit. But luck is good for everything because we are very luck based. Damage less size, I'm gonna say no. Let's just go. I think we're gonna start finding better and better items. Of course, chance seems to be maybe the most important thing here for us. The higher our chances, the more effects we're gonna be getting. Periodic item. On kill, chance, zone fire, Molotov cocktail. On kill, 10% chance to throw a Molotov cocktail that creates a fiery zone, dealing 60 damage per second for 2.5 seconds. I like that. Periodic, every 2.80 shoot a meteor, every 4 shoot 5 rockets. Then we're gonna get the last on kill. So we have a bunch of on kill and some on hit. Luck, yes, luck, yes. I mean, luck is maybe the most important stat here so that all of these things trigger. Start weapons we don't have. Size duration is a yes for us. Roll them. On kill weapons gain damage, but we lose a bit of luck. I mean, we have 3 on kill weapons, so that's a yes on my book. Damage to chance weapons, that's all of my weapons. Periodic, none of them my weapons. Luck and size, perfect. Let's go. Let's go. Whoop. You see the bounce that happened? The flames on the ground are mine, by the way, which seem to be insane. We are melting everything. Okay, now we'll only find the things I already have. Everything gets damage. I would like to mega laser one of my items. On hit, chance to shoot a lightning dagger. I mean, let's get the on hit. Because this is gonna allow things to die, and therefore things dying are gonna make the rest better. Damage on hit, but for luck, I mean, once again, luck is the most important aspect, so we're gonna get that. All my build is luck-based. Even if we lose damage on the on-hit weapons, it's 2 of the weapons, and luck is all of the weapons. Duration to summon weapons, damage to summon weapons, I don't care about that. Damage and duration, no. Haste, definitely no. Let's just go. Luck seems to be the most important stat, as I said. Let's continue. Opponents have not attacked us yet once. We have 75 life at the top right. Yeah, we are very fast at clearing this. I'm gonna continue the damage with a Shadow Dagger. Get the luck. Haste, no. Damage and velocity, I would say yes. Duration and haste. Yeah, haste is irrelevant to us. Haste is cooldown reduction pretty much, and we don't have any cooldown whatsoever, so we're good with that. Duration and haste is a yes. Duration, who cares? Damage to chance weapons, luck, but less damage on hit. We're gonna get luck. Even though we're reducing the damage on the on-hit weapons, it's okay. The 4 luck on everything is more important. Things firing is the important part. We're melting everything here, man. Chance to Great Chain Lightning on hit. Once again, I mainly would like the let's get Molotov Cocktail here. Damage to spirit weapons. That's a spirit weapon. Nope. Shadow, lightning, fire. We only have one of them. Damage to chance. That's all of them. Luck, but minus damage. Size is a yes. Roll them. Damage to chance. Plane weapons. Okay, no. Start weapons. No. And start weapons. No. Start weapons are those things that say at the start of the run, whatever. Oh, we're about to get hit. Nope, almost got hit there, but we actually avoided that. Very nice. And Shield Boy, easy. We're gonna continue leveling up the same things if possible. Let's go with the Shadow Dagger. Yep, the thing that fires on hit. Size is a yes. Fire weapon. Damage against size is also a yes. Fire weapon, I have one. I'm not gonna buy that. Let's roll. Damage to projectile, duration to projectile weapons. All of my weapons are projectile weapons, right? Chance, chaining, lightning, chaining, chance, chaining. Actually, I have not a single projectile weapon. Damage, but less duration. Velocity. I mean, velocity are in none of these, right? Only the first one. Yeah, only the first one's velocity. Projectile weapons, once again, I have none. Let's go with damage. Can I sell these? Can I do anything with these? Nope. It's no more damage, less duration. More damage, less duration. I want opponents to die fast. And duration is irrelevant if opponents die. Very nice. We're gonna continue melting everybody with a little thing here. We are very busted. Damage and chance. Nice. Now I also got the chance upgraded. So leveling up the thing, the same thing again is better. Crit chance, 5%, 2 damage. I'm gonna take that. On kill weapon damage, less luck, also gonna take that. Let's also get damage and duration. Fire weapons, we only have one. Roll them. Crit chance is a yes. Luck is a yes. Damage to on-hit weapons. Damage to on-kill weapons. That's a trade-off, but I have so much minus on the on-hit weapons. Might as well. Let's go. Very nice. The build is all over the place, but it's okay. Once again, the main idea is imagine getting 100% on all my effects, which I don't think is gonna happen. My main issue is if only one opponent exists. If only one opponent exists, we're gonna have issues. Damage. Let's go with the Create Chain Lightning. Luck and haste, definite yes. Luck even more, and crit chance. Do I want this? I mean, yeah, it's not worth it though, mathematically speaking. I should have rerolled, that was a mistake. Okay, we made a mistake there on the non-real, but it's okay. We just didn't get all the items we could have gotten. I like how quickly we just go to the shop. It's +2 chains. Okay, that does not get chance, it gets chains. Gain 1 haste every second. Haste is useless for us. Luck and crit chance, instant take. Lightning weapon, I think we have 2 of them. 1, 2, yeah, we have 2 lightning weapons, so that's worth it. Damage and duration. Haste, once again, is cooldown. So it's completely irrelevant to us. Haste does nothing for us. Enjoy the idea that this, you lose haste, but then you slowly gain more. +2 chains, but -12 damage to chain weapons. Obviously, yes. So that means we're even worse against single target opponents. Perfect, this is godlike. Damage to chance weapons, which are all of my weapons. Lose damage on periodic, which is not a single one. Size to zone weapons. Do I have zone? No, chance summon, chance spirit to it, chaining lightning. This is zone, the Molotov is zone. I mean, 5% size on the Molotov seems decent. Damage and velocity is definitely better, I don't care about that, let's go. So is that important? The opponents have healing here. Let's go, we have 10 seconds to get everything. Man, the game is pretty chill vibey and also pretty fast, I love it. Molotov quick Shadow Dagger is what I would say. Chains, damage, and this, and damage and velocity, roll them. Spirit weapons, that's specifically on the Sacrificial Dagger. Start weapons is not something we have. On kill, but lose luck on hit, I'm gonna take that. Damage on kill, that's this exact same thing. Spirit, duration, and size. No, let's go with this. So you can definitely focus on things, right? So right now I have... like, there are a lot of things you can focus. You can focus on size weapons, you can focus on lightning, you can focus on zone, you can focus on any single tag. My tag I focused on is chance. We're mainly on chance tag. Let's continue with the lightning dagger. On kill. Haste but damage useless. Duration but haste, that's yes. Roll them. We have a lot of duration related things. Damage per owned fire weapon, that's 1. That's 2% damage right here. Plus 2 piercing. Minus 10 damage to projectile weapons. Do I even pierce? I think we have infinite piercing anyway. Yeah, size to zone weapons, that's literally only the Molotov cocktail. Damage and duration, not really, let's go. I'm gonna try to find those purples now on the things we are actually using. The opponents are melting, literally. The screen almost exploded there. Continue with the lightning when playing with. How much is this at this point? 65 damage, 7 chains. 10 haste, minus 2 haste per owned periodic weapon. Okay, so if I have a bunch of periodic weapons, this is worse. If I have only one, it's good. Haste to shadow, luck to shadow. I mean, I have 1 shadow, this thing. Duration to summoning, damage to summoning, not really. Damage and size. Let's take this. Roll maybe once. Crit chance but lose damage is a yes. Piercing but projectiles no. Damage to start no. Damage and duration is a yes. What's my damage at? Damage is at plus 31%. Okay, we're positive. Oh, there is a ghost here I need to get rid of. Nice. Uh-oh, we're about to get hit. Ooh, almost got hit there. So the ghost with the healer is extremely dangerous because the healer can heal the ghost from the back line. Okay, good to know. On hit, chance to throw Shadow Dagger. Continue scaling that. Damage to chance and periodic. That's a yes for us. Spirit no, spirit no. On kill but lose on hit. Let's say yes. Yeah, these on kill are pretty high up there. Spirit is only 1 weapon. Projectile is none. Luck to shadow but lose luck in general. Shadow is this one thing. Nope, shadow is this one thing. From 518 it goes up to 544 and we lost the rest a bit. Luck and duration is a guaranteed yes. This is 5 luck. Okay, and I just got minus 4 luck but plus 14. Okay, let's go. Round 18 from 24. Okay, the game has to give. Nice. Now the shadow unit there appearing on the second fight was easier than it appearing in the first fight. Let's get the sacrificial dagger, why not? Luck up. Summon attack speed, I only have 1 summon. Damage with on hit, I might as well. Velocity no. Projectile no. Chance to yeah, damage to chance straight up instant yes. Luck and crit chance is a yes. Size and duration, maybe not, let's go. Shadow unit, die. Nice. Let's go. Let's go. Don't attack us. We just got hit, I think. I did not get hit? Did I literally just barely survive? Did I not get again? Will I get hit if the timer goes to 0? Is that what it is? Yeah, I think that's what it is. I will get... Okay, so I will get hit if the timer hits 0. And this is when more opponents spawn. And if I'm too fast at killing everything, these are just gonna go with... They're gonna just gonna tick to the right and spawn them. That's what it is. So at level 7 I get an augment. Let's get the augment. Twice the size, less the damage. Crazy chains, but less damage. Crazy damage, but less chains. I would like to get twice the chance. Yeah, because twice the chance is double damage. Let's go twice the chance. So this now is a 70% chance. And now it's 17.5. Plus 1 piercing, no. Damage to fire, no. Roll them. Haste per owned wind weapon, that's useless. Luck but lose haste, guaranteed, yes. Damage but lose velocity. Yeah, I would say yeah. So how much less damage does it do? 67.2 and 7 chains. So having a crazy chance of that firing is really gonna help us. Okay, look at this. Just a bunch of chain lightnings happening. And we have all our summons, of course. Very nice. Pick an augmentation for the Shadow Dagger. Double chance. Wow, this gets an insane nerf here. The previous only lost damage. This loses damage and chains. Why? This is still on hit though, and I think I would like to get this. Once again, double the chance means double the damage. Lose damage, lose chains. Double damage, less chains. No, we're gonna go here. The higher the chance, the better. Especially because I'm playing with a bunch of luck, right? Yeah, 63% luck. And Shadow gets another 17. Non-kill gets even more. I like how it tells you. Yeah, 34 damage, but chance gets another 32% top of it. On kill gets 19. Lightning gets more, and periodic on hit and on chain gets less. Damage to fire, size to fire, no. Luck and size, a yes. Damage to explosion, I don't have any. Damage to summoning. I mean, this is straight up 3% damage for free, so let's take that. Oh, legendary. In 4% damage for every one count you have. For every one count you have, I don't have any count. Yeah, for every... I don't have count. I don't think count means... Oh, count is this. Okay. I mean, by taking this, I will make every single count buff give us damage. Haste and luck to shadow. I mean, I should get haste and luck to shadow. Let's get that, let's lock this. Because I just need to get +1 count in general, and it will give us free damage. So it just upgrades the count passive, right? Like if I get something that gives +1 count and -2 damage, I'm gonna get it and we're gonna get plus damage. Damage and duration of the poison. I would say yeah to that. Let's get this. Luck to shadow, luck to everything else. Might as well, because shadow is pretty decent. Damage and size. Roll the duration away. Haste and haste gain, no. Chains, no chains. Damage to... If this, for example, if this was +1 count and -10% damage to... I don't know, count weapons, then guess what? We would have gotten it. Damage to projectile. We don't have projectile. We're like chaining. Yeah, we're not projectile, we're chain and whatnot. These are all useless to us. I'm gonna do obviously a second run here, and in the second run we're gonna go with a bunch of duration, not duration, cooldown, haste. I want to play cooldown build next. Molotov. No, I would like to get the spectral dagger maxed out. Haste and luck, but lose damage. I'm gonna say yes to 7% luck. Chain, no. Cursor damage, but more haste. Now that would fit with the build. Luck, but on damage, yes. Luck for the first 7 seconds. I mean, 7% luck is very low. Now we're gonna get 3% luck twice, and let's go. So in the first 7 seconds we're super lucky, as if that even matters. Nice, destroy these guys. Next spawn, please. Next spawn is here. It's a bit weird being able to hit the opponents. Nice, done. 6. What is this? Duration, velocity, no. Damage, damage summon. I mean, these are all good for us. Duration, velocity, who cares? I like button damage, and let's go. Get the ghosts, get the ghosts. Get the ghosts. The ghosts are really an issue. They make the guys below them immune. Not even, they don't make them unhittable, they make them completely damage immune. Right, because we have AoE and whatnot, and even they don't lose life from Molotovs. We won! Win a run the cursor, win a run without taking any damage. And I'm just getting a bunch of things here. Let's go endless mode. Obviously endless mode. Chance but less duration, I would say yeah to that. More enemies, but they have less health. Instant, yes. Luck, but not. Chance, oh yes. Just like that, we got like godlike things. Let's go with shadow, luck, and whatnot. Let's also go with size. Let's go with free damage. Let's go with luck and size. Very good shot. Okay. I'm assuming that at some point this build is not gonna work. Endless is always the thing I choose. I mean, how long was this run even? Only 20 minutes, whatever. Let's go with a Molotov. Let's buy them all. We have money. Roll them. +1 count. -7% damage. You see, this would give us +4% -3% damage, I guess. We don't have any count whatsoever. Yeah, we don't have any count whatsoever. Duration, size, velocity, damage, luck, chains, luck, damage. Nope, we don't have any. Luck and haste, instant, yes. Size, 20% size for explosion weapons. Luck, but on hit. I mean, on hit is losing more and more. On hit is -12 right now. Luck is 84. So we have like an insane luck on everything. The on hit are these two. Let's do it. Let's do it. Although we literally have issues with the early game, so we got the chest, haha. More chest, more money. More money. Oh, we have an opponent on the right side. Let's go. We're about to get hit for the first time ever. Yeah, we got hit. What? Every single one hits you? What? We're gonna die very quickly. Molotov up. 1, 2, 3. Velocities are no. We're gonna die, man. Haste damage. Cursor damage, but in general damage. On kill weapons, but let's get that. Let's get some mouse damage. Because these ghosts are an issue, especially with a healer behind them. Okay. Okay, now we know how you die. It's literally the auto battler rules. If opponents survive, they all hit you. Got him. Nice, nice. Continue with Molotov. Damage. Damage and haste. Haste is useless. Duration to zone weapons. I only have one of them. Roll them. Shadow weapon. Chains, no. Velocity, no. I would say these two. Let's go. Bone survive more and more. Ghosts, we need to get rid of the ghosts. Whoa, look at all the chain reactions. Look at how many things happen when a single opponent dies. The build is coming together. 21% chance to release a spirit. That's what kills them. 10% chance. We have so many on-kill mechanics. Damage to lightning weapons, but -1 chain. Nope. Damage to chance. That's all of my weapons. Periodic, no. Damage less size, yes. Roll them. Haste, that's useless. Crit chance, but less damage. That's a yes. Plain and piercing. Let's go. Whoa. We need mechanics to happen. We need mechanics to happen. Go make. Oh no, 3 ghosts. No, too many ghosts. Too many ghosts. Too many ghosts. Oh, we're dead. We're super dead. Woo! Exploded. Super exploded. This would have killed us right away. Nice. We got the first win here. My best weapon was obviously the chain lightning, 600 damage there. Is the damage recap? Yeah, look, I mean the difference there. Was that only the final one though? We have 5% more enemies. Okay, let's go a new run. Why not? Trouble 1. Enemies' abilities are enhanced. Okay. So now we go for some passives. I mean, I was literally playing with no passive whatsoever. 25 max health, who cares? I just died right away anyway. +1 piercing every 2 rounds. Minus 40% damage to projectile weapons. Okay. So obviously you want to go with projectile weapons here, so you have piercing, makes sense. +2 quantity, but minus 25% damage. Okay. 2 cursor damage every round. Damage modifications are increased by 50%. Rounds are 10% shorter. Okay, so you need to play faster. Items cost 2 gold. Rerolls cost 2 gold. Max HP is set to 2. Chopsticks, 2 to 2. I mean, max HP set to 2 means you're gonna just straight up die. But you can buy more items, is the main idea here. Gold carries between rounds. +1 damage for every 2 gold you have. Minus 10% damage. Okay, this obviously you play a completely different game. Enemies have less health, but there are more of them. I mean, this is very good with on-death mechanics, because more enemies means more on-death is gonna trigger. Let's go with something simple. Let's go with a bunch of projectile weapons. I'm on arrow now. I like it. Arrow, projectile, simple, clean, keyblade. I like that too. Let's go with this. What is this? Reach 50% size. Reach 50% duration. 50% velocity. Win a round on trouble 1. Slay 1,000 enemies. Win a round with 3 explosions. Destroy 50 chests. Win a round on travel 2. Beat a round without dealing any damage with your cursor. Okay, we're gonna go arrow anyway. I would like to know how you beat a round without... Oh, a round! A round is doable. I thought a run. Okay, no, a round is very doable. So, I want things that care about piercing. Mouselash. Is piercing on everything? Can I go... Pierce. Affects the number of enemies certain projectiles can pass through. No, it does not. Spectral Ball. Projectile weapons. This is Start Explosion Rocket. This is Periodic Spirit. This is Chance Explosion Rocket. Okay, none of these are projectile weapons, and therefore none of these are gonna be piercing. I would like to do the piercing play, though. Man, this looks sexy, by the way, Mouselash. You know what? I'm gonna just restart the run so I get a weapon here that actually fits what I want to do, because I would like to get only projectile weapons, so let's do that. Okay, and here we are back, and I got our first projectile weapon. On hit, 2% chance to summon a turret for 5 seconds that shoots projectiles, dealing 8.4 damage. I mean, it's a summon weapon, but it's a projectile weapon, so that is what matters. The other choices are Will-O-Wisp. Every 6 seconds, create 2 wisps that orbit your cursor for 4 seconds. And there is Ethereal Tome. On hit, 2% chance to conjure a spirit that orbits your cursor for 4 seconds, dealing 7 damage. First of all, I have to say, a lot of different weapons. The game has a lot of different weapons. I enjoy what I'm seeing. The rocket array was sexy, but still. Let's go wrench. And let's see what we get. Cursor damage, but in general less damage. Size duration. What is this, by the way? This is damage, luck, size, duration, velocity, pure summon speed, attack speed. Size duration, cursor damage and damage. I would like to get cursor damage, especially this early. But in general, it's not gonna matter. Projectiles only gonna matter. Size, roll them. Lightning, no damage, but less size. Crit chance is nice. Let's go crit chance. And damage and less size. Is projectile gonna care about size? I don't know. So we have the turret here that starts shooting and also has piercing. Nice, nice. We got a little machine gun array going on. Upgrade this, explosion fire, or start summon turret zone fire. Battle start summon one turret that lasts seconds. No, I want projectiles as much as possible. Yeah, I want projectiles as much as possible. Damage and size, luck and duration, not the luck size. Let's take these. Although luck is not that important, luck size might as well. Damage and duration, let's get this. Let's go. I'm not sure if we were gonna get start weapons. I destroy all these guys. We have my little projectile guns, my little turrets. Let's slowly trickle shoot. Ah, here we go. Rifle, periodic projectile. Every 0.9 seconds, shoot 6 bullets towards nearby enemies, dealing 9.9 damage. Or bag of bombs. The first 10 seconds, drop a bomb every 0.5. We're gonna get the projectile. Luck duration, crit chance. What is this? Damage, count, haste, size, duration, velocity, piercing. Ah, and this also says piercing. Okay, nice. So it needs to say piercing at the bottom. What I care about is it saying piercing at the bottom. +1 piercing every 2 rounds. So early game we're gonna be weak, but later we're gonna be crazy piercing. And it just needs to say piercing at the bottom. It does not need to be a projectile weapon. If anything, I don't want it to be a projectile weapon. But most likely projectile weapons have piercing anyway. Luck duration, not really. Damage duration, yes. Size, then done. Roll them. Does this actually care about size? Damage count, haste, size. Size does matter. Orbital, no. Start weapon, is this start? Nope, that's every. So we care about haste, by the way. Haste and luck, I would say yes to that. We do care about haste because this is every 0.9 seconds. Crit chance, also yes. Let's go. So I'm gonna try to do the win around without doing cursor damage. I just did cursor damage. So let's go. I need obviously better items and weapons. I think I had it. Chain lightning doesn't say piercing, so we don't care. Damage, haste, size, duration, doesn't care. So we're gonna go with wrench, more projectile damage. Damage and duration, on hit, on kill, no. Let's go crit chance, let's go haste, let's go damage duration, roll them. I'm gonna go even more haste, crit chance again, yes. Fire weapons, lightning weapons, no. Let's see if this works. Okay, I'm not sure it's gonna work. Yeah, no, we need more weapons. Need more weapons for the don't do anything to work. This says damage, count, haste, size, duration, sound attacks, we know. Damage, quantity, haste, size, duration, also no. Every some seconds crits a tornado, every some seconds sounds a turret. No. We want to continue with this. Orbital, no. Crit chance, haste is a yes. Luck might as well get a 1 luck. Velocity, size, duration. Does luck affects how certain chance-based effects are triggered? Okay, no, it doesn't affect what items we find. Luck duration is a no. Velocity is also no. Size, duration, not really. Haste made this 0.82. That's a decent difference here. % haste. Size and duration, I don't think so. Okay, let's go. Maybe if a turret appears, then we're gonna get the win here. No, not yet. We need more weapons. Oh no, we're gonna lose here. Nah, we're gonna lose life. Nice. Woo! Birdcage. Summon wind. Every 3 seconds, summon 4 birds that deal 15 damage the last 2 seconds. Damage count, haste, size, duration, velocity. Nope. Damage like chains. No. Damage quantity, haste, size, duration. Okay, so we're forced here to buy something. We're gonna go birdcage, attempting to go for some kind of haste build. Right, that's the idea here. Because this is also haste based. A bit sad here that I was not able to get what I want, but it's okay. Velocity. Duration of 2 turret weapons. This is a turret. This is a turret. Duration maybe. Damage size, yeah. Size to zone, no. Velocity. Is that all of them velocity based? Velocity, yeah. Let's go velocity. On kill, not that much. Chains. No, I don't have a chain. Duration. No. Haste is more important. Damage and velocity. Let's go. And here we got the birds appearing. Very nice. Chest gives us some more coins, so we're gonna be a bit more powerful. Okay, what is this? Dragon head. On kill chance, summon turret, explosion bomb. On kill chance to shoot 1 exploding fireball area, like base size, no. Can I please get piercing related things? Birdcage again, so it gets more damage. Damage and size a yes. Damage and velocity is a yes. Lightning, no. Damage to chaining weapons and damage in general. I do enjoy the 4 damage on general. +1 piercing, less to projectile weapons. Not really, we don't want to reduce the damage there. Then we're gonna go this, and we're gonna roll a bunch. Haste and luck is good. Periodic weapons, periodic weapons definitely yes. We are periodic weapon build, if anything right now. Shadow is nothing. Luck and size is also relevant to us. And a periodic weapon. What is this? +2 count, -12 damage. This is count, and this also count, and this is not count, but these two are. Let's go. So count means more bullets, obviously. We're reducing our damage a bit too much. I need to increase my damage by a decent amount. We got some ghosts here. Let's go event round. Is the event the elite round? I guess the elite seems to be the... These are, I think, 0 damage. Okay. What is this? Meteor explosion fire? No, we're gonna go machine gun. It gets more damage. We're gonna just buy all of these. We're gonna keep that. Zone, lighting, and size. Now let's go. Get rid of the healer real quick. Nice. I'm forcing myself into a build here that is not really happening. New weapon, this is it. Periodic projectile shadow. Every 1.74 seconds, fire a shadow ball that slowly moves, dealing damage. Haste, duration, velocity. Wait a minute. This does not have piercing. No. This is a projectile weapon, but it does not get from piercing. So we don't want this because it's not good for us. Yeah, we should look at the bottom. Damage, haste, size, duration, velocity. That's useless. Crit attack, cooldown 0.8, projectile damage more. Let's take that. Damage to periodic weapons. Damage to chance weapons. I don't really... I mean, I have a chance weapon, but it's only one. Fire, damage and duration, maybe. Luck on hit weapons. On hit is this. Luck is not that relevant. Spirit, no. Chains, no. Haste, definitely yes. And haste, definitely yes. Luck is not really a go, but this is a go because this is 4% damage for 3 coins. And this is useless for us. I would really like to get some weapons. By the way, we previously did not really have ghosts. Damage, luck, size, duration, velocity, orbit, no. Damage, size, duration, velocity. Okay, so both of these are not what we want. Conjure spirit. Static zone slowly moves towards the cursor. Now we're gonna go wrench again. Luck and crit chance. Okay, we're gonna just get things. Crit chance 4% is damage. Kill, no piercing. Less damage to projectiles, no. Let's go. I mean, piercing in general is good. Oh, we got some shieldy boys. Let's go, let's go. I have not gotten immunity ghost yet. Is this piercing? Nope. Damage, count, haste, size. I'm gonna go with rifle. More damage and more count. 10% haste. Less haste per own periodic weapon, which we have 2 of. Size, duration, no. We're gonna go crit chance. Damage and size. Let's go with damage, yeah. Size, duration is a no. Duration to start. Duration. Haste to start. What? 0.68 on that one. Haste, definitely yes. Damage in general and more damage to someone. Locking on hit, no. I think I just hit somebody with my cursor. I would like to get, you know, 2 more weapons here. Would be nice. I know it's as if I'm forcing like a thing. I mean, I am forcing a thing. Damage, haste, size, no. Damage, quantity, haste, size, duration, velocity, also no. We're gonna continue with a wrench. Damage, 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 and chance weapon says no. Damage in general, lose crit chance, yes. Size, who cares? Chains, no. Damage and size. I mean, yeah, but 3%. I might find something better. Let's see if I can get the round win without actually hitting anything with my turret. Might happen. Okay, we're gonna lose life, no. That was a mistake! Yeah, we got damaged. Fair enough, fair enough. New weapon, rocket launcher. Damage, quantity, luck, size. Nope. Let's again augment on the turret. Or damage on machine gun. Let's go damage on machine gun. Size and duration. Count. I mean, most of the weapons have count. Damage and duration. Damage and crit chance. Size and duration. Duration is irrelevant to us. It only helps with the wrench. Actually, no. Duration also works with this. Yeah, let's get it then. Roll them. Haste and damage to periodic weapons. That's actually really good. Size and duration. Damage and velocity. The next round. Let's try this again. Once again, we... you know what? I think the don't do anything type of play plays with the wrong wizard stuff. Slay times enemies done. Void portal. Damage, haste, size, duration. Damage, count, size, duration, velocity, chains, orbit, range. Okay, none of these is what we want. Man, every 1.31 seconds, 44% chance to open a void portal that deals 81 damage per second for 3 seconds. Should I get that just so we have something? No, we continue. Continue with the thing we're doing. Duration to turret weapons, orbitals, not really. Cursor damage, but 12 haste, definite yes. Haste damage to shadow is a yes. Is it working? Maybe we can beat this round. Let's go, maybe. It might work. Do we have turrets on the ground? I've not gotten turrets yet. It is actually possible. It is actually possible. Not anymore. I maybe could have, would have, should have. Let's go with this. Haste. Haste. Duration is a no, plane's a no. Haste every second, that's a yes. Damage start weapons, fire weapons. Let's try this round again. So I'm increasing attack speed the more we stay alive in this. Go, go, go. Do I get curse? Where are the turrets, man? Okay, we don't have turrets. We need to go. We're gonna die here. This is an extremely dangerous round. And we survived. Nice. Augment on the machine gun. Thank you. Size, no. Count plus 12. That's crazy machine gun. Cooldown even less. Damage even less. I would say cooldown even less. It's gonna be like... Yeah, 0.29. Haste even more. 0.28. Damage and velocity is a yes. Luck and size, not really. Size and duration. Last 2.3 seconds. Last 3.6 seconds. Okay. Explosion. Now we're gonna go haste. Luck and size, not really. Duration and velocity. No, let's go. So let's see the machine gun just fire like crazy now. That's the idea here. Ghosts. We should be good against ghosts. Nice, the monks are just blinking around. I got it. Yes. Beat the round without dealing any damage. Nice. Ethereal Tome. Not really. Let's get augmentation on my turrets. Turret chance double, but less duration. What's the chance right now? 2%. Turret attack cooldown. But projectile damage goes down. I mean, that's actually good in general. So it fires more, it fires faster. But it does less damage. Firing more often is in general better than firing big hits. Let's go with fire more often. Haste. Crit chance and damage. Size to zone, no. Some attack speed, not really. Haste and luck, but lose damage, that's a yes. Count goes up. And luck is not that important. Okay, now I don't need to wait anymore, right? We got the achievement I was trying to achieve. By the way, we're about to get a 3-weapon win here, which is a bit insane. Whoop. Nope, we're not. Ethereal Tome on hit. Luck size, duration, velocity, orbit range. Damage quantity, luck size. Damage haste, luck... I mean, this at least gets haste. This is chance based, and we're gonna go with every 1 second 4% chance to summon a portal. Count goes up. Does this also get count? Nope. Damage, haste, luck size, duration. Haste, lose luck. Damage and velocity. Roll them. Crit chance is nice. Velocity, who cares? Bomb, who cares? Haste definitely goes up. Let's go. So I have a chance to... Ah, that's the portal. I see. Okay, the portal is cool. It looks sexy, that's for sure. Can I be on top of the ghost, for example, and just wait for the portal to happen? Damage count, haste, size. You know what? Rockets fall from the sky. Where's piercing, man? You know, I have 9 piercing, okay? Where is piercing? Where is piercing? Let's go with something else. Duration and haste, not really. Roll them more haste. Size duration is a yes. Zone weapons, chance weapons. I mean, we do have 2 chance weapons at this point. But those are not my main weapons, though, are they? The good thing with this build is that I'm not really only chance based, so it's more consistent. And these void portals we're putting down, they are actually doing a decent amount of damage. Nice. And we're forced into a weapon. Commander badge! It's a projectile weapon! And it also gets from piercing. Let's go! For the first 11.4 seconds, 2 bore planes orbit around the cursor, dealing 12.5 damage per shot. Damage quantity, size, duration, velocity, piercing, orbit range, and summon attack speed. This is damage count, luck, size, duration, but not piercing, and this is also... We're gonna go with it for the first 11 seconds play. Projectiles weapon get 12% duration, but lose velocity. Might as well. Luck and haste, but lose damage. Velocity, I don't know. +2 count. +7 luck for 7 seconds, not really. Duration of summon weapons. Duration to start weapons. This is a start weapon. I guess 5% duration on that. I don't think it's worth it though. So are the airplanes. They're flying around us. Okay. And it's for the first 12 seconds or something. Well, opponents don't survive for that. Let's go with the birds. Even more count, more piercing, but lose damage on projectile. No, we have already 10 piercing. 3 damage to everything. Haste, but lose damage. And damage is at 1%. And specifically projectiles are minus 40. Need to increase the damage. Luck but non hit. Damage and duration. Damage and duration is good. Damage and duration is good. Duration helps the birds. Duration helps the void portal. Duration helps the airplanes. Duration helps the portal. Yeah, like everything is duration based. This is duration based. Let's press shift here. Actually, no. Yeah, no, it says duration. Projectile duration. Duration 0.5. This is maybe not. Duration 3 seconds. Does this get from duration? Oh, it does get from duration. Ah, nice. So all of my things get from duration. Okay, so duration is important. Let's go birdcage. Damage and duration. Zone. I think I have one zone thing. Nah. Kill size to spread weapons and duration to spread weapons. This is a plain weapon, by the way. Shadow zone with projectile turret. Roll them. Oh, oh, this is a godlike thing. Obviously, this is the best thing in the game. Hello, damage, haste, luck, size, duration, velocity. Haste and damage to periodic. Haste and damage to periodic. And we don't care about fire. We are mainly plain, shadow, wind, project, nothing, and turret. Yeah, we're not really typed. We're not a type build. Okay. This works. This works. The portals are really helping. The planes are helping. Let's get the augment on the birds. This summons 11 birds right now, so we're gonna go double the yeah, this is literally double them. This is the best. Size up, velocity up, but lose duration. No. 8 more birds, but the cooldown becomes double. Almost double. But not even double the count. No, no, we're gonna go with a bit less. We lose like maybe 10% on the how many birds we have. And we gain the double the swap on. Damage and haste is a yes. But this is 4% damage for free. I mean, this is 3% damage for free. And this is once again 4% damage for free. Haste and velocity is better though. We get that, velocity, and this is free damage. This is 4 damage for free. This is 3 damage for free, but this is also summoning, right? Yeah, so this is better for us. Chain, we don't have a single chain weapon, but that's 4% damage, and we need to fix our damage a little bit. Velocity is maybe the one unimportant thing. I don't even need to be running around, I just need to have my mouse cursor somewhere. Yeah, I definitely don't want to be doing loops, I want to be wherever the opponents are. And we won, off to endless we go. Level up the plane, yes and yes. Explosion no, on hit no, roll them. Even more count, instant yes. And another count. Damage to start weapons. Luck and size. Luck, not. I mean, luck helps this, and size helps most of my weapons. Once again, I don't want to be running around with the mouse. We don't have anything that says on hit. All of these things happen periodically on their own, so I just should be going like and just slowly kill opponents. Haste and shadow, and count and size and whatnot. Luck to shadow. We don't care about luck. Chains, we don't care about chains that much. To chaining weapons, yeah, we don't care about chains. Damage and duration is a yes, and another damage and duration is a yes. Duration is good for the birds, the planes, projectile damage, and plane quantity. We have 3 planes now. Damage to lightning weapons, but lose a chain. We don't even have lightning weapons. Where's my duration? It's 18%. And my damage is 8. And it is more worth it. Not worth all any of these. Haste and velocity instant. Yeah, take. Yoink. Duration on start weapon. 12 seconds. 13.3. That was nice. Go. With no downside. As long as it has no downside, we're just getting better. This build, by the way, is definitely better than the previous one. Like leagues ahead. Like no damage and haste instant take, damage and duration instant take, duration to turret. We only have 1 turret weapon. Duration to turret, no. Damage to periodic, that's most of my weapons. Let's be in the side for a moment to see how this goes. Just want to see how good we are. From the side. Could I do again the thing that says don't hit? Let's see if I can get this twice. They don't use the mouse damage. Oh yeah, we're godlike. Planes, crit chance, damage and velocity, yeah, and haste velocity stays, damage to start weapon, I mean I only have one. Duration to turret, haste per owned wind. Haste per owned wind. Turret, projectile, wind. Oh, that's 3% haste. Okay, but it would be nice to know that this haste, like, it's good to know the items in this game, because if I knew that haste per wind is a thing, I could go only wind, for example. Projectile damage times 2, projectile size times 2, plane attack will on 0.8, plane quantity. We lose one plane, but double the power of the other two. Like, literally double the damage of the other two, and also increase it even more. Two more planes, but lose damage. So 2 more planes from 3 planes. Right, 3 planes. Yeah, from 3 planes going up to 5 means we get a 66% damage boost, and we lose 30% out of it. Nope. They last longer is a bit irrelevant, so this is the only thing we can get. Haste and damage, haste velocity, and haste and damage. Haste 2 wind weapons, which is specifically I mean, it's 7% for the birds, so that's a yes. Damage and velocity, maybe, yeah. Damage to fire, let's go. If I stay in the middle, how much do we melt everything? I mean, I don't need to stay in the middle. No, let's actually not risk anything, because we know that the moment we die, we die. Take and roll. Chains per owned lightning weapon. That would be nice if we don't play with lightning weapon. Damage and summons, or haste and lose luck. Haste and lose luck. Size and duration, whatever. Definitely not lose duration. We are very duration based. I mean, my main thing is the birds, I think. I'm gonna actually see now what's my main damage is. Also, size is important for us, because these black holes do actually matter. Is my lag on this? Yeah, it's the birds. The birds and the machine guns are doing the thing. What is this? Size to orbital, velocity to orbital, orbital range. We don't have orbital. This is orbital, right? Yeah, this is orbital. Size and velocity. Is that even helping this? I don't know. Duration, what does velocity say? Yes. Lack and size, not really. Oh. In 1% summon attack speed for every 3% haste, you have instant take. We are a haste build after all. Yeah, we have 144 haste. So summon attack speed, which is... Is this summoning? This is summoning. Very nice. Haste, but lose haste based on periodic weapons. Well, we only have 3 periodic weapons, so this is 4% haste. Crit chance against damage is a yes, always. As crit chance literally is double damage, right? Affects the chance to deal double damage. Yeah, this is double damage. Therefore, and it can also multi-crit, which is even better. So if I can get, for example, 150% crit chance, it's gonna be 100% chance to deal double damage, and then 50% chance to deal quadruple damage. So, in any game where multi-crit is a thing, you should always go for crit. I mean, I'm not gonna get 100% crit chance here, no matter what, but still, crit is always better. And 5% crit chance, if crits are double damage, is 5% damage pretty much. Let's go with haste, crit chance, haste, and roll them. Curious about that. Haste and luck to shadow, no. Size to zone, size to zone. Also with this thing, I would like this to be huge anyway. We only have 1 zone weapon. But if it covers the whole screen, it would be nice. As it is doing an insane damage anyway. I'm trying to set up as many of these as possible, so it goes up in damage. It's my lowest damage, by the way. Size to explosion. Summon attack speed, might as well. Size and duration, not really. We're very duration based. Size to zone, might as well. Haste. Duration and haste. Luck and size, no. Damage and duration, so yes. I'll try to have vortexes everywhere. See if they somehow do more damage than the rest of these things. Okay, right now I have a vortex everywhere. It should be pretty high up there in damage. Still last, okay. Piercing, no. Damage to orbital, velocity to orbital. I mean, definitely these two. I mean, I have only 1 orbital, forget that. What is this? Damage to lightning, luck, and chains. 8% luck is nice. I don't have a lightning though, so Damage per owned fire. I don't think I have a single fire. I don't want to lose projectile damage. Chains, throw that away. Spirit, not really. Chance, but less periodic, no. There's Sideweb, not really. Duration, maybe, yes. Haste, guaranteed, yes. No, no. Damage against size, not really. Haste to wind, yes. Duration and lose haste, no. Haste and luck to shadow. Are the birds shadow? No, they're wind. Shadow is void portal. Luck and haste, so it fires more often. I'm trying to push the void portal, but it's not really that good anyway. Okay. I'm really trying to have a void portal everywhere. And see if it somehow is worse than DPS, but I don't think it ever will. Augmentation. Oh, it actually was more than the turret now. Chance, but cooldown. What? Chance and cooldown, but damage goes half. So it's gonna be guaranteed to happen. And it's gonna happen twice as often. So this means more than double. This is quadruple damage. So it's 100% to happen and happens twice as fast. But lose half the damage. So this is double damage on the dot. This is literally double damage. Size twice, but cooldown a bit more. This is not exactly double damage. Cooldown even less, and chance is less though. Now we're gonna go with a guaranteed chance to happen. Yeah, it's a 100% chance to happen, and it happens very often. Damage to chance, lose periodic, no. Haste on wind, yes. Haste in general, yes. Damage to start, not really. So attack speed, haste and velocity, and luck. Without luck, we should have this at 100%. Okay, so now obviously we have portals everywhere. Now we have portals everywhere. Am I not able to kill opponents? What's happening? Why are opponents not dying? Uh-oh, opponents are not dying. Uh-oh. What? No way! These guys were not dying, what? Okay, I mean, it is what it is. The void portal came out third. The planes didn't even do their thing. Okay, I mean, my damage was negligible. The birds were doing their best. Birds were insane here. How long was this? You know what, let's do one last run. Now I would like to do the quantity rocket thing, but less damage. What did we get? Damage modification increased by 50%, haste modification increased by 50%, luck modification increased by 50%, max weapon reduced to 2. Okay, so I can only have 2 weapons, but my modifications are gonna be insane. Okay, I like that. Visitor staff, 10% damage per owned lightning, 10% size per owned fire, 10% haste per owned wind, but lose damage. Okay, I like that. We read this. 100% haste, minus 1 cursor damage every round. So this is literally the cooldown based weapon. This is literally it. Because you do not do cursor damage after the 10th round. That's really nice, I like that a lot. Both curse between rounds, quantity and less damage. Can I go for one moment back to the main menu and see something? Items, do I have to see these? No, not items, weapons. I have to pick these up, otherwise I'm not allowed to. Yeah, get this in the run to reveal. Roll the shop harm sign total. Win a run as the paper airplane character. Win a round on Trouble 3. Okay, okay. Unlead wave spawn more enemies. Does it say where we won? Yeah, it says total 1. Nice, nice, nice. So I would say we go with more 2 weapons only. And I would like to get the rockets. Damage, let's try this, but it says also luck is increased, so I should go for something that is damage, haste, luck, which is the dark black hole, I guess. Is the idea here to go with a black hole? What is luck, haste? Luck, haste. I mean, I either go haste or I go luck. I don't think I should go with both. Let's try the cursor. Let's try just get one weapon type of build going. So, after a lot of restarts, I have to say, I tried to do a run with the Bombardier and honestly it didn't really work because it only lasts a specific amount. So we're gonna try this again with a periodic build. So we're gonna go Haste build again. Thunderbolt, this is a new thing. Every 1.2 seconds cooldown for bolts of lightning that deal 3D damage. Affected by damage count and haste. I like that as an idea. Let's go with a lightning bolt with a bunch of haste. Let's try to do a crazy mad lad haste build with a bunch of haste. So let's get the lightning bolt, periodic and lightning. Try to see what haste we can find, and we instantly found luck. Less damage to on-hit weapons. No, I want periodic build. Damage and duration, I'm okay with no duration. Luck and size, yeah, we're gonna go there. Does this care about size? Damage count and haste, that's it. Damage count haste, very easy to do. Damage count haste, only haste matters at that point. Damage start, no. On hit, no. Roll them. Piercing, damage, less size, yep, damage. Damage to periodic weapons, instant yes. I will most likely do periodic weapons. Haste, instant yes. Damage to stunned weapons, no. Luck and size. Size and duration. Most likely no. Damage, count, and haste. Let's see what the build is gonna be. I want to see like a crazy mad lad lightning build. Maybe. So maybe I'm gonna do like a lightning build. But I'm not sure what the lightning builds are. Lightning ring. Every 0.60 random enemy is hit with a chain lightning dealing. Perfect. Literally perfect. Damage, haste, and chains. Damage, haste, and count. And that's it. Just a bunch of lightning. Just a bunch of lightning damage. And these are both periodic. They are both lightning. And one of them is chain. And that's it. So, periodic, haste. That's the only thing that matters. The only thing that matters is periodic, lightning, damage, haste, and maybe count, maybe chains. Size doesn't matter. We go for damage. Roll them. It's gonna be an easy roll run. Duration doesn't matter. Chance doesn't matter. Luck doesn't matter. On hit doesn't matter. Let's go. We're gonna be the lightning gods of chain lightning here. I enjoy this idea. I would like to see how we're gonna deal with shadow ghosts. Count +1. Let's create the. Let's fully level up the thunderbolt first, and then the lightning ring. Although, what is the most damage? The cursor. And then the ring. Luck, who cares? Fire, who cares? Damage to start, who cares? The velocity is irrelevant, so we take that. Haste is relevant. Size, duration irrelevant. Damage, size is irrelevant. Let's go. It's gonna be a very, very, very easy build here. Very simple and clean. We got a nice little alignment of things happening. And it's all gonna be periodic. So at the very end, it's gonna be... We want to create a machine gun lightning build. The rain, haste is a yes, luck, who cares, orbitals, crit chance is a yes, size and duration doesn't matter, doesn't matter, luck, haste and luck, this is instant take, luck doesn't matter, velocity doesn't matter, damage, no, and crit chance, nice. I can also go for a crit build, obviously. Nice. I really enjoy that I can focus on a build here. Really enjoy the simplicity of it. +3 count and plus damage. Crit chance and haste. Size, duration doesn't matter. No, crit chance is a yes. Damage and duration is a yes. Let's go. 2% damage for us is 3% damage. We gain 50% more than the written values. That's the idea here. 50% more than the written values. Damage recap, I'm still doing the most. That's not safe. Damage. Column. Damage. Gonna go with 100% damage build or something crazy. Let's go. Nice, I'm still doing the most damage. That's gonna be fixed, obviously, at some point. Unless this is a bad build. Haste, but lose damage. Now we're gonna still go haste is important. Damage and size. Damage and velocity. Piercing. No, we care about chains and count. Size, no. Damage is a yes. Haste is a yes. Damage is 37%. Haste is 34%. Every 0.48, every 0.49. And we are still doing the most damage. Which is a bit anxiety inducing, but it's okay. We're gonna get something that says like, we do more chain damage. Right? Or we do more chains. I mean, we have a lot of AoE here. That's nice. Okay, let's get this thing. Cooldown half, damage half. I like that. Because this is straight up more damage. Right now it's 9 bolts. 6 more bolts isn't even that much. Damage 1.6. I mean, it's gonna be better. Damage up, countdown. No, I'm gonna go literally cooldown based. Although the thing is, if I increase the cooldown, which only this one does, I will definitely with haste bring it down. But no, we're gonna go with cooldown. Always cooldown in my opinion. Attacking more often for less damage is always better than anything else. We're a periodic build. Roll them. Luck against haste definitely no. Damage periodic is definitely yes. And let's continue. In my opinion, attacking often... I mean, if the opponents have healers, then this does not actually count. But if opponents don't have healers, you want to attack often. Haste and velocity. Damage to lightning. Damage in general. Damage in general. Haste to wind. We don't have wind. Damage to lightning. And doesn't matter. As we start getting the damage to lightning traces. Very nice. I can even stop moving if I want. Now the lightning is first. Haste and damage periodic. Godlike. Damage lightning is good. Damage and duration is nice. This is relevant. 4% haste. Crit chance is always a yes. Let's continue. What a fast, quick build. Lightning build. Lightning fast. Lightning fast, lightning build. Opponents do have healers, of course. But it doesn't matter. We're a lightning build. Lightning fast. Cooldown 0.8. Look at this. 0.23, 0.35. Damage and haste. Haste and luck. Haste and velocity. Crit chance. Orbital no. Duration no. Damage on kill and luck. Who cares? Duration to zone. Useless. And let's go. Dow, 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 dow. I'm waiting for this to be like ta 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 ta. It's going pretty fast, of course. Toof, 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 toof. Hey, zeros. You're gone. What is this? Duration to start. Haste to start. Less damage though. Nope. Explosion rate hit. Nope. Shadow. Nope. Luck. Nope. Roll him. On kill. Nope. Size. Nope. Haste. Yes. Nope. Most damage. No. Size. Duration. No. Damage. Yes. Haste for sure. Someone attacks with level 1. Damage is a yes. And that's it. That's it. We just increased stats. Very simple build. Very simple build. That's the thing with this guy. You can get it very easily. Damage and haste, that's literally the best item I can ask for. I would like to find that again and again if possible. Whoa! Let's go! 15% haste. Piercing. This is chains and this is count. Chains and count. Let's go 50% haste. Once again, damage is more important. Attacking often is more important than damage itself. Because attacking often is not going to overkill opponents. So overkilling opponents is never good. Damage up. Chains -2. What's the chains right now? 4 times. It's going to literally half the damage. Chain +8 and damage +4. Cooldown goes up. I would say this is the play. Because double damage circumvents the cooldown and more chains increase the damage even more. Damage up and chains down is actually less damage because 2 chains less means literally half the damage because it's 4 chains right now. So it's gonna half the damage and give us less than half. And 8 chains is I think a bit of an overkill. So I would say we go damage and chains and lose cooldown. And at the end of the day I'm a haste build. So it's gonna be faster and faster anyway. Haste, -2 haste per periodic. I mean, I have 2. Yeah, this is literally 8% haste. Luck and crit chance, might as well, for the crit chance mainly. Spirit weapons, I would like to see... So right now, this is the 7, the lightning was first and the ring was second. Let's see the difference in the next fight. Attack speed useless, projectile useless, useless. Explosion useless, turret useless, fire damage useless. Haste 5%, nice. Haste 8%, but lose damage. What's this? Piercing, no. Damage. I mean, this is damage, and we don't always fight damage, so might as well take it. So let's see. From 16 and 7. From 16 and 7. I mean, I know I just increased the damage, although I said I don't want to increase the damage, but it also increased the damage and the chains. 20 and 14. So it almost stayed the same. Haste velocity, damage, haste. Haste and damage to periodic. I mean, both of them are periodic. Enemy health, but... what? Enemies having 5% less health is better... is definitely stronger than me having less damage. Because enemies having 5% less health is like an insane amount of health they lose in the grand scheme. I mean, imagine this. If opponents had 100% less health, they would have no health. If I had 100% less damage, I still would... I wouldn't... Yeah, like, if my damage goes to 0 and the opponent's health goes to 0, I win, so... +1 count, lose 7% damage. Count is 1 more on this. Does it work on this? I don't think it works on this, right? Cooldown damage and chains. Cooldown damage and count. It's gonna make both worse for a very small boost on the Thunderbolt. I don't think it's worth it. Roll him. Haste and damage is a yes. Damage is a yes. 1% haste every single second. That's godlike. No. No. Crit chance, yes. Damage velocity, yes. Let's go. What happens if I don't do anything? Okay, we're really good. We're strong. Haste, crit chance, damage, roll them. I didn't even... yeah, it's the best item in the game. Piercing size, no fire, let's go. Stay out. First of all, does the lightning hit within the Shadow Realm? Wow, we're strong. Wow, we're strong. These do the same damage, by the way. Duration, no. We are very strong. Size, duration, no. Damage to lightning is a yes. What's my damage to lightning right now? 22 damage on periodic and 8% lightning. Really nice. 8 luck. Let's take it for the meme. Plane, spirit, no. Ace periodic. Luck, no, luck, no. Increasing damage and size. I want the magic 8 ball. Look at this, I don't even need to do anything. Oh, we're very strong. Nice. You cannot even comprehend how weak the other run was. Plus 2 chains. Damage to chain weapons. When did this got 8 chains? Oh, because I put plus 2... I mean, this is gonna be minus 12% damage, but plus 2 chains. Is it worth it? I don't think it's worth it. Chest chance. Guaranteed worth it. Yeah, I don't even need to do anything. Maybe it was worth it though. Yeah, it was worth it. 2 chains is... Yeah, actually it was worth it. I should have taken it. I should have guaranteed taken that. The pierce again, I'm gonna take it. Damage to periodic weapons. Count plus 1. I mean, think about this. Count plus 1 means multiplicatively plus 11% damage on the Thunderbolt. And mine's like 9% damage on both of these. I think this is better. It's important to hit a bunch of opponents because the main issue we're gonna have later is hitting too many opponents. Like if too many opponents appear on the map, we're gonna have issues. So we need to make sure I'm able to get rid of all the opponents. And I'm gonna do that by AoE. By the way, when I'm pressing this, it's haste, so that's why I'm getting it. Right, like, AoE is extremely important for us. I can scale damage easily, but I cannot easily scale haste and chain reactions. What is this? Plus 1 gold per round, lose some percent damage. Yeah, definitely yes. Twice. So we're gonna reduce my damage a bit. 12% haste, but the cursor is weaker. Luck and haste, no. Duration own start, no. Wait, duration per own start weapon. This is for the start. The snowball, got it? The snowman, snowball effect. Okay, so right now I'm playing with more gold and more chests, so I'm going a bit deeper into the whole idea of re-rolling and whatnot. I should be doing less damage here, and the game should become harder and harder the more I go through this. Haste per win, no. Damage is a yes. Duration is irrelevant. Size, no. Duration, no. Zone, no. Damage, no. Zone, no. Damage explosion, no. Chain, but lose chain damage, yes. Haste 3%, instant, yes. Haste 3% again over there. Let's go. What's my haste right now? 0.28, 0.20. 180 damage, 148 damage. Chains 9 times. Does 10 hits on the top. Okay. As I said, the more AoE, the better. The more AoE, the better. Yeah, we won already. Let's go endless. That was very fast. 3% damage and haste, 3% damage and haste. Plus 2 count. Count is on this thing, but lose 12 damage. Okay, we're reducing our overall damage. Makes it a bit dangerous. But once again, we have more AoE. So overall damage down is dangerous, but more AoE is good. Damage periodic, even more gold. Crit chance is always a good choice. Even more crit chance. Damage and size, like that. Whoa! Black hole! 6% damage, 6% damage, 6% duration, 666, minus 10. Size, duration irrelevant, damage chance relevant, haste, and damage. Of course I need to increase my damage back up again. 0.19 and 0.96. Lightning! Lightning! Okay. Yeah, you see how having less damage starts appearing? Damage, damage, and haste. Look at how much money we have. Even more crazy haste. Even more crit chance. We have 29% crit chance right now. So we have 21 damage, but we have 29% chance to do double damage. So that means we have 29 multiplicative damage and 21 flat damage. Multiplicative is always better. And it's actually super multiplicative because you can over-crit. So if I get 130% crit damage, crit chance... If I get 130% crit chance, it's gonna be more powerful than 130% damage. I get 1 haste every second, that's really, really powerful. I need to increase my damage by the way. Hello! 4 damage, 4 haste, 4 luck, 4 size, 4 duration, 4 velocity, and 1 count. 5% chance, 5% periodic. Or 8% haste and minus damage. We're gonna buy both of them. Boom and boom. Because we are a periodic build. Man, we're getting awesome stuff. So I'm slowly getting back to it. Although, of course, points are surviving. Let's start surviving. Now, the good thing is, if there are no ghosts, we are good at clearing out. If there are ghosts, we're not that good at clearing out. The more opponents there are, the easier it is for us. Because we have a bunch of chain reactions happening. Nice, easy win. Haste velocity, damage start weapons, no, roll them. Count, but less damage. At this point, I would say no to this. Crit chance 5. Yeah, I'm gonna say no to this. Yeah, because I think it's less damage now. +1 count. +1 count at 13. I mean, at 10 it would be 10% more damage. At 13 it's about 8% damage. So I'm gonna lose 9%. Like, I'm gonna lose like about 12% damage from the -7, so it's not worth it. We're gonna go with haste here. Oh, cursor damage but luck. That's very good. I mean, I'm not doing that much cursor damage, but... What is my cursor damage? Cursor damage, -6. Might as well, right? Damage and size even better. Yes, and yes, I'm gonna buy all of these. I'm not playing with luck, so I don't care about this. Although I'm also not playing with cursor damage. It's my cursor damage, almost nothing. Forget the cursor damage. I had one more coin there to roll, by the way. I don't know. For it to being legendary, maybe the cursor damage is a lot. I don't know. I don't think so. It feels like no. Damage and size, let's go. Damage and haste, and even more haste. I have 259% haste, by the way. Completely insane. Damage to side, no win, no roll them. What is this? Size, damage, and duration. Yeah, that's a yes. Roll them. Whoop. Haste. And even more haste. And even better, more enemies, less enemy health. So we're gonna reduce the enemy health to 10%. Which, by the way, the opponent's health is scaling, so us cutting away opponent's health is really helpful. Oh, look what's even happening. Oh, this is death. This is death. If I ever saw death, this is it. I need to kill the summoners. Oh, we survived! It was not death. Luck and haste lose damage. First of all, more enemies, less health. More haste, and even more haste. Roll them. Even more haste and damage. My damage on periodic weapons is more than what it says. Even more damage. And let's go. The summoners there almost killed us, by the way. Like, we do still have single target issue. Uh-oh. What is the game even doing? What's the game doing? Go lightning! Go lightning! Go lightning! Uh-oh. Go lightning! Go lightning! Come on, half at least. Yes, we survived. Oh, no! We died! Well, I mean, we survived at 31. 1.5 million damage. We had this. It was nice. It was nice. That was a very nice run. So we did 3 runs here. It took us like 1 hour and some hours. 1 hour and some hours? No, it took us a couple of hours, I guess. We unlocked the pencil. Gain 1% duration for every 1% size you have. 25% minus 25% duration. Okay, so you play literally a size build, and then you get a good, nice duration build for free. 100% haste. I would like to play the feather too, but I just got a million haste build anyway, so why would I go for 100 haste here? I mean, the difference, of course, being that this would be 2 weapons and this would be 50 weapons. But, you know, it looks like the chopsticks. 2 coins, 2 I mean, I really enjoy this banana. The size modification increased by 33%. Duration modification is reduced by 33%. So anything that reduces duration is not going to be that bad. Anything that increases size is going to be really good. I enjoy this. 50% duration, 50% velocity. Level 3, 50 chests. Okay, these are all possible. Elite waves spawn more often. More enemies. Ah, nice. I enjoy this. What a nice game. What a nice game. And it has so many weapons. I mean, we have seen most of these. As I said, I did do a mini run with the missile array and I failed at it. This needs you to have more things. And a lot of items too. I didn't find all of them. Or maybe you have to get them. Yeah, you have to get them. I should have gotten the monkey spot just so that we have it here. Winner run as the feather to get that. Winner run as the rocket character. There is a rocket character. Ooh. Spoiler, shovel character? What? And a trouble 5. Okay, that is going to be it. If you guys enjoyed, drop a like outside the channel. If you want to see more, definitely comment about it and tell me about it. And maybe I'm gonna do 1 or 2 or 3 more runs with this, because honestly, the game is very chill and very vibey, and I really enjoy it. It's like a Survivors bullet heaven game alongside Fruit Ninja slash game, or I don't even know, the game's a bunch of things. I hope you guys enjoyed. Very unique gameplay experience here. I think it used to be that if they touch you, you lose life, but the dev completely changed it, and they made it if they survive, they hit you, which I fully agree with, unless I'm mixing it up with another game, but this game's really awesome. So I really hope you guys enjoyed. Don't forget to subscribe, I already said that, so yeah, that's going to be it for today. Hope you guys enjoyed. As always, thanks for watching, and see you guys around.